My name is Nawaje. Please make sure say you watch Talk Talk with we and Betiana. Not change your TV channel. God bless you. But one thing sure, I know what I'm about. All right, welcome back. Now, if you just join us, the name of the show still remains Talk Talk. And if you never follow us on Twitter and Facebook and on Instagram, you had better start following us at Princess Suvi, at Betiana. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we actually started this particular episode, or rather topic, what we're going to discuss today. And we call on the pain behind the fame. Because a lot of people not know, say, celebrities too, now human being they be. Just because say that they on the pages of the newspaper or magazine, or rather the day in your front, maybe either on radio or TV, no means say they know they actually go through one pain or the other. Okay, so today to talk about the pain behind the fame and further, we get a multi-instrumentalist, in a songwriter, in a composer. I want to actually call in name very, very well. Join me, welcome Emmanuel Beziwa Idakula. I get that one.
You get that.
Yeah, she actually got them. I'm impressed.
I wanted to really get it.
Actually, Bejiwa. But
okay, Bejiwa. I don't get that.
Okay, which state you from? Come.
Nah, from Nasarawa State.
This is not the first time in my life I did meet person from Nasarawa State.
No, so maybe you meet the person, but you don't know.
Not lie, not the first time. Usually they meet like Kaduna, Kano.
Yeah. But what does Bejiwa mean? What do you mean?
First man in the land.
Oh my.
Yes. You know, but my family, we shorten our names a lot, so we just shorten that one to Bez.
Bez.
Yes.
I mean, you are the first man in your family.
Yes.
That's good.
Well,
good to have you.
Apart from my father.
Apart from your father. Good to have you in the house.
Thank you.
So, Bez, tell us about, before we dig deep into the whole thing, tell us about the journey so far, your journey as a celebrity in Nigeria. How it don't be?
Well, I mean, they always talk and say, now, like any business, you know they easy. Sometimes you could find out, say, you don't spend 10 years, and at that time you just start. You understand? So me, after university, I contact, say, okay, I want to follow my passion fully. I want to enter music. So now that one at 2007, where I start. Now 10 years ago, that.
Yes.
You know, so after I start that one, I start to do an open mic. You know, just go some places where few people gather. I go just carry my guitar, play. You know, my sister can start something, Tarua, me too, I follow play. You know, so I played there for like almost 3 years. Before later on, I start to produce my music, before the music commenter radio, then later on the things start to grow. You know, but you can't find out, say, as you put your music out there, you guys, they push them, they believe in yourself, you know, because plenty doubts will go come. You know, time they go. And go they think, say, man, this thing where they do now, so I suppose do maybe I suppose do something else, because me and I graduate. So if I want to go work, I feel go work. You know, but later on, as I just discovered, I said, now my purpose, make I just stay, they do this thing. So I just stay. And by God's grace, you know, things start to open up, you know, and we're here right now. Now
let's talk about the genre where you actually do alternative soul. Now, at that time when you started to sing, and at the time where the songs like Galala, No, They Rule Us Again, Yahoo, you know, all those bang bang ding ding kind of songs. And then somebody from nowhere, Bez, come out with alternative soul. How you take actually cope in an industry where a lot of Nigerians like bam bam ding ding, and then you're going to let's know how you actually cope. And depression ever come in at a point?
No, of course, depression come in, you know, but now why I talk believe, you have to believe in yourself, you know. So far, the thing na purpose. If you find out, say, this thing where they do now my purpose, then you go come follow and with believe and faith, come they push them. But believe and faith no they easy. So because of that, sometimes you go get times where you go be very depressed, you go to think about your life, you know, you go just look how things they happen around you.
Give us one scenario. Give us one scenario.
Before I brought out my album, you know, I was in the studio, and this was in 2011. You remember I'd started this in 2007. So I can't stay in the studio. I just think about and say, this thing where I go bring out now, this album where I want to bring out, which kind of music self I did do? How it go compare with the music where other people they do? You know, and before that, we don't already bring out different sounds. So my producer come and come ask, say, this thing where they do, first of all, nobody they do them. So you don't create monopoly for yourself. Anybody we want this kind of music, now you they will come to first. So instead of you to be depressed, you suppose they happy because you don't create your own path for yourself. Nobody else they do them. You know, so now that kind of thing just give me courage, give me the energy, say, okay, may we bring them out. You know, and by the time we brought it out, corporates, you know, all the people where they do better, some kind better show, they come the colors, you know. So that was how I was able to, you know, surpass that whole depression.
Wow, you talk about how you actually surpass the depression. Now, I want to know, in finding your purpose, how important it be to select people where they are around you? Because now you talk, say, person will actually help you out of that depressed mood of singing alternative soul and programs. Now, how important it be for you to know the people where they are around you if you want to find your purpose?
No, it is very important. We able to talk, say, real recognize real, you know, and when you decide, say, you want to do certain things, you have to find the people that are on the same wavelength, the same, you know, they have the same dream. Those people can support you, you know. That's why it's great to have amazing family people who go back you. Whether it be brother or wife or spouse, so they have to know that this is your purpose and support you. Because if you can't get those people where go support you like that, you go find out, say, things go there easy. Like I give example now, I day in a space. Instead of them to say, oh, Mona, true, this kind of music where they do, I don't know, how far, maybe we'll look for another, this thing, you know, they go just help you. Say, okay, this not this boy dream, this not in purpose, and me too, I believe in this boy. So make I just put word of encouragement and positivity into him, make you use that one, scale that whole boundary. You know, so it's very important to have people around you who know exactly what you want to do.
Now, talking about family, you mentioned, say, family now, people where they actually give you support. But in the industry these days, a lot of people, they talk, say, as a celebrity, as an artist where they sing, it better make they single. A lot of people, they hide their marital or relationship status because they feel, say, once people know, say, I date person or I date married, they go reduce my number of fans, they go reduce the number of music where they sell. How true this one be?
You know, I always talk and say, I mean, person no go hear music where in like, as in they like and person can't talk, say, Omo, this guy don't marry, he don't marry Omo, I know they like this song.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know they're possible. The people where they usually talk this one are young guys, you know. Me, I be young guy, but young guys where, you know, babes, they always follow them.
Yeah.
You know, and they don't want to tie themselves down first. You know, may the babes still they follow them. They get that euphoria, say, maybe one day this guy should be my own, you know. But if they create music where people hear the music on radio, like the song, request for the song, go buy the song, sometimes without even knowing the artist, they go, I like this song, you know. So for me, it's always about the music, the quality of music, how sweet it is, or how enjoyable the music is. Once people like your music, I don't think say they go stop to be your fans if they find and say you they married.
So in other words, they tell us, say, babes know they follow you because you don't.
They don't truly follow me. They don't truly follow me.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
They don't truly. I mean, once in a while you go see some kind of messages where that message na trigger. If you say, how far now? You will not say the message go enter one place, you know. So sometimes you go control all those things as well, you know.
All right, so let's talk. You mentioned something where I know is very, very important. You talk, say, as a celebrity, babes go there around you and blah, 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 blah. Now, even as ladies in the entertainment industry, you know, say a lot of guys go actually there around you.
Yes.
So, person where they're popular like you, how you take actually manage with the plenty babes around to still pick one, say, come, this is the woman I will get married to. And his wife is beautiful. Very, very beautiful woman. So how you take actually pick her? Waiting with that way they actually look out for?
Well, first of all, you know, person talk sometimes say if you want to marry a person, you can pick your best friend. You know, because time go reach where you know as when they be now, they go remove wig. This hair where they wear now, sometimes it no be their real hair. They go remove wig. They go remove makeup. They go everything. You know, so after all those things come out, you will still like this person. You know, if you know they're attracted to the person later on, you will still like the person. You know, so now why didn't they advise people say marry your best friend? So that no matter what, you go day together, when I go the G's, when I go the feel on ourselves, you know. So she was my best friend, you know. She was.
You know her before you become best, the artist.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
You're one of the lucky ones.
You're the lucky one.
Yes. So I sabi am from Tete. Then we come lose touch. Then later on we come meet again. You know. So we start to the talk, but I don't know him before. So with the G's, with the talk, you know. Sometimes that time. That year, when I don't get credit, you go just send me, take this 400, me with the chat, you know. So, na process, na best friend, you know. So, later on, I say, since we did this best friendship, we did this relationship, we like each other, waiting to stop us now. Maybe we just continue to go. So, na how I pick.
But now your own day very, very good. And lucky you actually know
I did very
her.
lucky.
Very lucky.
I always be lucky. I always be
you.
lucky.
So lucky.
Don't be luck, na favor.
You actually know her before. You know her before you actually become very famous. Now, what about those ladies say, there is no knowing him before, like as ladies now, knowing him before.
Walk,
so, seriously, then I walk. But if you don't know her before, what be those things that you go to look for any girl where you meet? As at that time, what be those things that you really look for?
You know, so
I would say she not in the picture.
I go just talk from, you know, from make I just the guess, you know, because me I know they that
Yeah.
you know, I know they the shoes, you know, but I go look for person where they supportive. They very important, you know, and person where go grow with you, person where see you from. Okay, this one now we don't because the person don't become big already.
Yes.
So person, man, it go hard though. It
go really hard, Abby. You know, say it's very easy for people to say find someone that is your friend. A woman will be say she'll come out her wig, come out her makeup, and you still love her. What about the man? What do you think when the man will come out? People go still love
A man will go, no. For that one, me, I actually know. A man will go there under pressure and still they able to maintain insanity.
Not true.
Okay, those ones now.
Yes,
for
a man go
it's
see
more
money
mental.
and the money no go turn in brain 360.
For man, it's more mental.
A man will go they broke.
And then it go still there okay.
And it go still there, you understand, you know.
So that's what we ladies should be looking out.
Yes.
That's what you should look out for.
Okay, you're not looking out for that. So you're not looking out for that. No. What should they look for?
Nah, no, they look. Now the man
She
supposed
don't
to look
find.
for.
Oh shit. So how is it like being married? Because people go think say, celebrity marriage is easy. Food go plenty for table.
Yeah.
Anything way they want that they get.
They go eat like kings.
They go eat like king
different
and
menus,
queens. You
like
understand? How is it like being married as a celebrity?
I know they eat for dining table first. Yeah, you know, see, when artists say marriage, they you know affect their career, you know, and everything. You know, when you get married, you understand what they mean because it's not very easy. You know, because sometimes when I did single, I could just if I want to go America now today, I could just may I just buy my ticket.
Just can't say.
You understand? But now, wife they begin there, you guys say, okay, may I want to go? You want to go today? Okay, so why not go tomorrow? Because this one, you understand? So some things they change, you know. So you have to find a way to now balance everything, you know, so that you know go there.
No part go lose at all.
No part go lose out. You know, so but it did very good way. It did very interesting. You know, and the number one thing is that two heads are better than one. If you get a business partner, we sabi you well, we sabi your business and everything. That business partner on how go they move together, everything go they happen. Now, if you can't get business partner, we can't be your wife, we can't like you, we come. They invested in you. We go wake up in the morning, AM, they pray for you. You go no say everything.
Now empire now go build now.
Exactly.
Empire.
You know, so now the best thing be that.
Now, still talking about family, I want to get an insight as to how you manage the issue of your daughter in 2015 when you lose your daughter. But before you answer that, we're going to go a small break. When we come back, Bez will go into the nitty-gritty of how you actually take cope with that particular situation. Don't go anywhere.
I do go there now. As I be now, my name is Gideon Okeke when they watch
Talk.
Talk within the show.
On top Wazobia TV.
Wazobia. Are they for Wazobia TV now?
Don't change that channel.
You hold on right there, not do yourself.
You suppose stay on that dial. Not go anywhere. I beg, not change the channel.
Yes, welcome back. We still get Bez Idakla in the building. Now, before we go on the break, I mean, they ask you about when your wife actually lose your daughter in the year 2015, and then the miscarriage as well, and then when the public begin to know about the whole story.
Yes.
How you take cope with them?
I mean, first of all, you know, we did very God-fearing, so we had to, you know, get a lot of peace, you know, from just knowing God more and, you know, just focusing on God and His entire plan for us. And, you know, they're easy to lose anybody at all, anybody. You know, sometimes when, before I lose my pikin, I hear say people go lose their pikin, they cry, you know. I say, why would they cry? Person where you don't know like that,
yeah, you not see, you not touch.
But when it happened to me, I can't understand, say, more. You know, that 9 months alone, a process. Even if not 3 months, miscarriage happen, you know, a process. You know, and the thing with the pain person, you know, but we just decided that, okay, purpose day, you know, in everything, you know, there's a reason. And there's always a good reason behind it. You know, so we just accept we just decide to move on. And then that thing birthed the purpose for my wife. You know, she started writing, she started encouraging other people, you know, and people, they call her, they tell her, say, man, this thing where you write today, just encourage me. And from that thing, she just see, say, oh, mom, maybe now why this child go? Make I find my purpose, make I help plenty people. So now, like how Jesus can't die, one person. Now, plenty people go can't die saved. You know, so now how we manage them. And then even the whole miscarriage and how she shared the story, you know, for her, it was a thing of obedience. You know, she felt God telling her, share this story. Make people learn from her. Because many people, they go through this thing, but they know they talk her. Because people, they will say, this one, why you go talk and keep quiet? This thing is a shameful thing. But she talks, say, no, she could share her story. May encourage different people. And that thing encourage different people as she share them. You know, so now how we deal with her, we just share the story and make sure, say, people they encourage from how we're able to get to.
Now, you know, waiting very soon we will actually play your musical video so that people go there very relaxed with your music. But I want to know the role where you play in ensuring, say, you stand gidigba for the back of your wife. Because I don't see a lot of people where they say, if their wife miscarriage, baby, buy from inside the belly. Because the man go turn to the person where you suppose to pity. And then you go, they want to say, what about the woman where he carried the baby for 9 months?
Yeah.
You don't actually think about him. I don't talk to one man recently on radio, and the man tell me, say, no, he pay me pass because I've already read, and my mind mentally, it already did there, say, a child is coming. So I was preparing this, so he pay me, so I got come out for my wife. I got leave her for like a week before I can go back. So how you take actually stand gidigba for the back of your wife after knowing, say, you don't lost an African?
It did very interesting though, because for me, I feel, you know, say, now the woman, they feel the pain the most, you know, because even the process of that 9 months, the kind of changes, you know, that the woman goes through is just amazing, you know, and the thing no day easy at all. So if person reach a certain part, like 3 months, 4 months, come miscarry, it no day easy at all. Now that means you start again,
all over again,
you know, and their body don't start to change, you know, hormones don't they, you know, so you go back again, it no day easy at all. So every time, because this period, when a woman is pregnant, it is very, very hard for them. And it is very hard for men because the women, any small thing now, if you just touch on
Why not the vex?
you know, so you guys be very understanding.
Yeah.
And that thing where they help me out, they understanding. Sometimes if you talk something, I no go answer, you know, and if like when that miscarriage happened now, I go just pet them, let's say, okay, no worry. Something will happen again, you know, baby will come, you know, all that kind of thing, you know. So you have to support. Support is the only way you can do it. That's the only way.
I truly like that. I say if you talk something, you not go answer.
Because
sometimes
not
we
all
women
men please actually ignore when
go
you
answer.
talk.
No, sometimes you go answer if they think too much, you go answer. But most times you know go answer.
just keep quiet.
I like that. Now we're going to see your video because we need to rock to this music. The music of this man where they say stand gidigba for the back of his wife. We know say it no easy. We women we get wahala. So maybe we just see in video.
Why you they ask me if I love you after all other things where I don't do? You suppose know by now. Why you they ask me if I miss you? If you know they by my side, it didn't mean like say I wonder. You suppose know by now. Say now only you will get my heart. Even though you know go talk I know say you they think I'm baby. Oh baby, why you come they fear? Say one day I go disappear. Baby, oh baby, why you come they fear? Say one day I go disappear. You suppose know by now.
I know you see me with my friends, they flex. My love for you no be because of the money. If I not pick my color, beg no vex. I no believe you just like a Johnny. You suppose know by now. Say,
Now only you will get my heart.
even though you know go talk up, I know say you did think I'm
Baby, oh baby, why you come they fear? Say one day I go disappear. Baby.
Oh, I love this song.
Like I love the song. Let me just use and end the show.
I love this
Cool
song.
song.
Thank you.
Where you take get
thank you.
the whole concept, the video, the lyrics, the everything.
When you create music, you know, you have to sometimes think of the entire scope of the whole thing. You know, this song was written by one of my very good friends, Omolara, and we decided to get Yemel Alade on it because of that whole pidgin English flavor, you know, and she killed it.
I like the blend.
You know, and I come carry the song go, Clarence Peter say, oh yeah, we get song go.
Clarence. Baba.
You know, I say we get song go, how far now? So you can create this idea where we come shoot, and on the day of Yemi Energy, you know our energy now, it did up every time, you know. So it was amazing. It was amazing.
It was really amazing. Now, one of the songs I love a lot now, I feel up on that way. I love that song. And I also love Stupid Song, but really, you need to perform that Zushi Daya for us now. I just want to feel it.
Don't tell me, say I bring my guitar now.
Oh! But can't you perform it without?
And I'll say these words, every little thing we do. Mubarda Zuchetaya, Mubarda Zuchetaya, for you don't know where it takes you to. Mubarda Zuchetaya, let's give it all we've got. Mubarda Zuchetaya.
Oh my God, I love that song. What do you mean?
Language where we say,
It's very lovely,
sweet.
right?
it's very sexy.
I know. I've always wanted to ask, what in Mbaka
Mubarda Zuchetaya means let's give, direct translation now, one heart, you know, but now whole heart they talk about. Let's give our whole heart.
Wow.
So everything you do, you know, put your whole heart into it.
Wow, I love that song, and then I love Stupid Song. Now, tell us about, you don't ever get a time where you just thought, okay, let me not go in this line anymore. Let me just give them one bang bang titi, just one bang bang titi.
See, I don't know why people they talk like say bang bang to do bad. Bang bang to do no bad though, it good though, because the sound that Africans relate to is the sound of the drums. You know, if we bring guys now, if you look back now, if you hear of any festival, you go see drummers go come out, they drum, people go they dance, children go they dance inside water or rain and everything. That's the sound that Africans relate to. So this is my recent album now where I bring out. I say, okay, make I put that sound inside. Nice. But even the way I been want to put the sound, you know, even come out the way, but the way I want, but it's still there nice, you know. So I can't go my village, can't record local drummers, can't put inside the music. So it be like say you never hear the album. Hear the album.
I have to. I
mean, we really need to.
Baggy Child, not the name of the album. So I put those local drummers into the music that I create normally, you know, and I blended it well, you know. So now that is one phase of my musicality. Is it
danceable? If you dance to
some songs you fit dance to.
Okay.
Some songs you know fit dance to. You know, so now next going into another album or EP or whatever, when I start to create, it depends on where my mind is that I'll put in the music. It depends on who I work with that will say, okay, instead of us to create it this way, we'll create it this way. But the essence of the music, my voice, the style of the music will still remain, whether the drums are fast or slow or mid-tempo. You understand what I mean?
It doesn't change the alternative so way they bring it to us.
Now, speaking about a lot of celebrities we get from Nigeria, people that diversify. Yeah. Mostly acting, modeling. Where you they diversify go?
Me now music.
It's music to music to music to music to music.
Me now music. I think music is my major thing. You know, before I think of, say, maybe giving talks, you know, doing conferences, doing master classes, you know, stuff like that, to be able to bring up other younger people where one go in this line of having a band, playing an instrument, being very intelligent when you're speaking to people, you know, because like me now, I don't speak for Harvard before. I don't speak for Columbia before, Columbia in New York. You know, so these are the kind of things that with the music you go use the music as vehicle, come go other places where you can relate to other entrepreneurs, other business people, you know, and you find businesses and deals from there. You know, so that's the kind of diversification when I think of me as a business person, as an entrepreneur. But when it comes to my art, I'm on my music.
Now, your music is all talking about the music. Your music for me, your songs are always relatable because message always there inside. Now, it's more like having an artist where you be saying, I just love. But your own is either you're talking about life, or you talk about even love in another way, or you're talking about stupid songs. Now, what's be the idea behind stupid song? Play that stupid song.
We just did studio, and idea just come. You know, so as the idea come and they share the idea. We can't think of the songs where they play. You know, remember when they play Suwe, when you did you know, Boju, Ojuju Calabar, Sandalili, who is in the garden. We can't talk about all those songs. Come say, wait, maybe we put all these songs into one. Can't create one song from them.
Now, beautiful mix, and then
very
quickly, make I just give health tips for today. Now, they said drinking water first thing in the morning, it help improve your digestion, and it detoxify. And say they come out all the yama where they for inside your body. And when enough fluid inside the body, they said the food they broken down easily, and the stomach and the organs go stimulated in the right way. So make sure when you wake up in the morning, you drink
some water. Yes, we got to talk with the multi-instrumentalist songwriter Bez. But before we say bye-bye on top of the show today, you must to give us stupid songs, live and direct. Now, over to you, please.
Yes.
Play that stupid song from the days when we were young. Everybody sing along. Everybody say, ooh, yeah. Play that stupid song from the days when we were young. Everybody sing along. Everybody say, ooh, yeah. Boju Boju, that's a
Stupid song.
Ojuju Calabar.
That's a stupid song.
Tinko Tinko.
That's a stupid
Yeah, do you remember Yankee Doodoo went to town riding on the pony? He stuck a feather in his hat and called it macaroni. Play that stupid song from the days when we were young. Everybody sing along, everybody sing. Oh, thank you.
Beautiful. Let me just quickly give you kudos before we go. The last time where I actually interviewed you in 2015, Tariwa, your pidgin be no really blend.
No,
but now,
nice.
I need to give you a round of applause.
Thank you. Make sure that you follow Bez on top Instagram. In there, they add Bez
Idakula.
So easy. Bez Idakula. Follow him and go listen to a new song, right?
Yes. A new
The
album.
new album, na Baggy
Child.
Child. You know, so it day everywhere. It day road, it day internet.
Get it for
everywhere.
your car and feel relaxed driving in Lagos and anywhere in the world. Thank you so much, Ben.
Thank you
very
much.
much.
Thank you so much.
Happy day, always the talk, darling.
To talk, not be bad thing, but make you know what they talk about.
Thank you.
That's all. Thank you.
I go be a man.
I go be a girl
Every second, every day of the year. Oh,
I go be a girl.
I go be a man.
Every second, every day of the year.
Oh, baby.
Baby,
Oh, baby.
baby,
Why you come the fear? Say one day I go disappear. Baby. Oh, baby. Why you come the fear? Say one day I go disappear. Baby. Oh, baby. Why you come the fear? Say one day I go disappear. Baby. Oh, baby. Why you come the fear? Say one day I go disappear. You suppose know right now.
for this my life I can always love you.
Everything way I don't promise I go do. You suppose know by now.